All right, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyong lahat mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. We would like to especially welcome back the members of Team Piaget. Again, if you are a member of Team Piaget, you have answered our quizzes, our pre-board, and of course, you can download all the PDF files that we have there sa ating group na Team Piaget. Again, reminders lamang po sa mga members po natin, bawal pong i-share yung ating mga materials, yung ating pong videos, yung ating pong mga PDF files, bawal pong i-share. Okay, so please make sure that you are following our rules. Alam po ninyo na bawal pong i-share yung ating mga materials, okay? Now, pwede pa rin po kayong humabol if you'd want to have a copy of our full-length video. And of course, you can download our PDF files for final coaching. Tonight is the first night for our final coaching. And of course, you can join our classified files discussion that's going to be on September 19, 20, and 21st for free. You can still join us by becoming a member of Team Piaget right now. No? So final coaching lamang po ito ang classified files. Hindi po kasama yung mga previous videos ng Team Piaget. No? Kung gusto nyo naman pong maging full member ng Team Piaget, you can still send a message to our Facebook page. Again, mag-send lamang po sa message, no? ng message sa ating Facebook page kung paano po kayo maging member ng Team Piaget, kung kayo po ay nanonood sa ating Facebook page or kayo po ay nanonood sa ating YouTube channel, mag-send po kayo ng message mamaya sa ating Facebook page, which is Gurong Pinoy, para po maging member kayo ng Team Piaget para makapag-join po kayo sa lahat ng ating activities for free. Okay? Now, if you are going to be taking the LET naman in March of next year, we also have our newest team, which is Team Bruner. And of course, our orientation would start on October 2nd and our review would start on October 8th. Okay? That's going to be for our diagnostic test. So again, magpa-member na po kayo sa Gurong Pinoy. It might be Team Piaget for September or Team Bruner naman for March. Bukas po ay September na, no? So, andyan na po si Jose Marie Chan bukas. Maririnig na natin si Mang Jose Marie. And so, pwede pa rin po kayong humabol. Habol po kayo. Mag-send po kayo ng message sa ating Facebook page. Okay, now, for those of you naman who are already LPTs or meron po kayong kakilalang LPT na gusto pong mag-teach sa Amerika, meron din po tayong program very, very soon and we are going to start with our registration very soon. So, antabayanan nyo lamang po yan again through our Facebook page, which is Gurong Pinoy. Now, as I have mentioned, this is final coaching day 1 for September LET 2022. Again, if you are ready, please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends. We will start in a few minutes. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Jonah Sible, for sending us your super chat on YouTube. Okay, again, maraming salamat po for all our star senders dyan sa ating Facebook page and super sticker senders naman, super chatters dyan naman po sa ating YouTube channel. Again, pwede pa rin po kayo magpa-member sa Team Piaget, so habol po kayo. Tonight is just a first night for our final coaching. We are going to have 40 items discussed tonight. Of course, if you're a member of Team Piaget, and if you have joined our final coaching and classified files, you are going to watch the video full length, no? Doon po sa ating groups. If hindi naman napuputol po yung ating video, so magpa-member po kayo. Sulit na sulit po yung inyong membership. Okay? Final coaching day 1. Please do like, love, share our video. Start a watch party. Tag your friends. We will start, of course, with our opening prayer. Please join me, mga kaguro. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learned. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. All right, again, this is final coaching day 1. Please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends, send us stars if you can on Facebook. And of course, send us your super chat, super stickers naman dyan sa ating YouTube channel. Please, yung mga tao dito sa room, no? Huwag na pong mag-chika. Naririnig ko po yung chika nyo at ako po ay naiinis, nadidistract. No, we are going to have our final coaching day 1, and of course, we need to focus. Ganun din po kayo. Sana walang distractions masyado. And sana po nakapag-dinner na kayo at medyo po mahaba-haba yung ating discussion tonight. Baka lampas tayo alas 9, almost 10 o'clock tayo matapos. If hindi pa naman nakapag-dinner, ay kumutkot po kayo, no? Maglagay po ng snack dyan po sa inyong gilid, at habang tayo po ay nagdi-discuss po, pwede po kayong mumuya muna or tubig, no? If we need to have a restroom break, titingnan natin of maybe in the middle of our discussion, we can have our restroom break. But again, please do like, love, and share our video. Start a watch party, tag your friends. Final coaching day 1 for September 2022. We start with question number 1. Oy, pambungad yung favorite nyo, yung math. Simplify, okay, the quantity 3x minus 12 divided by 3x divided by x minus 4. Is it letter A, 3x, letter B, x, letter C, x minus 4, or letter D, 1 over x? Okay, what's your choice for question number 1? Number 1, maraming salamat po to all our star senders. Again, if you can, please do send us your stars on Facebook. Super chat naman at super stickers po dyan sa ating YouTube channel. Please do like, love, and share our video. It's very important that you are sharing our video para mas marami pa po tayong matulungan. And again, bawal pong i-share yung ating mga files kapag po kayo ay member na ng ating Team Piaget. Okay? Because of course, you are our babies. No? Exclusive po kayong inaalagaan ng Gurong Pinoy. And so please respect our intellectual property. Okay, I see letter D, 1 over x sa ating Facebook at sa ating YouTube. Wag po sana mag-brown out, sabi ni Facebook user. Sana nga po, no? Sana po walang brown out. And of course, we are doing our live sa Philippines, no? And so pag naputol po yung live, hintayin nyo lamang po na if there are any interruptions, then we are going to make sure that we are coming back. We will come back. Okay, letter D. May ilang letter A. Let's take a look at our calculations. Okay, so we have the quantity 3x minus 12 divided by 3x divided by x minus 4. Okay, so that is our equation of 3x minus 12 divided by 3x all over x minus 4. Now, we can factor out your 3x minus 12. No po pwedeng mong factor out ito. And so by doing that, you will have 3 times the quantity x minus 4 divided by 3x all over x minus 4. Okay, so that's going to be your quantity now. Now, since you have x minus 4 as part of your numerator dito po sa taas, and you also have x minus 4 here, po pwede mo na po siyang i-cancel. Okay, so you can already cancel this. And you also can cancel your 3 outside and 3 here as part of your denominator for the upper fraction. Okay, so wala nang natira, no? All that's left is just 1 over x. Okay, so 1 over x na lamang po. And so your correct choice for question number 1 would be letter D, 1 over x ang tumpak na choice. Okay, so 1 over x ang ating tumpak na choice for question number 1, that's letter D. Okay, pag mahina yung signal po, pwede naman pong balikan. If you are a member of Team Piaget, ay hindi po mawawala yung ating video later. Okay, now we move on. Okay, I hope na tama yung inyong sagot, no, for question number 1. Wala sanang naligwak. Okay, yehey, sabi ni Ma'am Jonah Lique. We move on with question number 2. Kapag kaligwak, move on ka agad. No? Okay lang po yan. At least sa actual let, alam na natin ang sagot. Number 2, still math. Simplify the quantity 8x minus 24 over 2x squared minus x minus 15. Is it letter A, x minus 4 divided by x plus 4? Letter B, 8 divided by 2x plus 5. Letter C, 4 divided by x minus 13. Or letter D, 5 divided by 2x minus 5. What is your choice for question number 2? Ano po yung ating choice for question number 2? Maraming salamat to all our star senders. Ma'am Bev de Los Santos, thank you po. Ma'am Grace Gamboa, thank you. Now, again, if you are a member of Team Piaget, please make sure that you are watching on your group, no? Doon po kayo manood sa ating Team Piaget para hindi po nawawala. Continuous po yung pag-watch nyo ng ating video. Ma'am Grace Gamboa, thank you for sending us stars. Okay, ganoon din po sa ating mga super chatters, super sticker senders naman dyan sa ating YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Ma'am Jeline Doran, thank you po. Again, if you can be a member of Team Piaget, I highly recommend you being a member of Team Piaget. Kung hindi naman po, you can still join final coaching lamang in ating classified files. Just send a message po sa ating Facebook page kung paano po kayo makapag-join. Okay, may nakita ako, ma'am. Totoo po ba yung sabi na pagbuntis daw, sigurado makakapasa? Pwede naman tayong maniwala, no? But of course, the best way that you can prepare for your upcoming let is to prepare for it by watching our videos, having your movie marathon, and of course, by becoming a member of Team Piaget. Okay, mag-prepare po talaga. Okay, for number 2, I see a lot of letter B's. Tumpak kaya ang letter B. Okay, so we are going to simplify this equation. 8x minus 24 over 2x squared minus x minus 15. Okay, so you have this equation right here. And you can actually factor this out, no? So that would be 8 multiplied by the quantity x minus 3. Then you can also factorize this, your 2x squared minus x minus 15. The factors are the following quantities: 2x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 3. Now, as you can see, there are some parts that you can already cancel. Okay, so you have x minus 3 and x minus 3 here. They can be canceled. And wala ka ng ibang pwede mo pang i-cancel. No? You are left with 8 divided by the quantity 2x plus 5. And so that is our final choice. Okay, so letter B, 8 divided by the quantity 2x plus 5 is the correct choice. For question number 2, Sir Pedro Araneta Jr., pa-shout out kay Ma'am Karen Belen. Hello po. Hirap, walang papel, no? Hindi maiwanan ang bata, mata-mata na lang taani, sabi ni Ma'am Giselle Humalo, no? Now, every time we have our live stream and we have our review, ganun din po kapag ka-member kayo ng Team Piaget and you are answering our quizzes, dapat meron talaga kayong scratch paper, no? Po, pwede po kayong mag-scratch paper sa inyong actual let. Some proctors would give you white papers, yung bond paper para gamitin yung scratch. Yung inyo pong questionnaire po, pwede nyo din pong sulatan. No? We will be talking about that once we get to your classified files, kung paano po sumagot sa ating LEP. And so, magpa-member po kayo, mag-join po kayo sa ating classified files if you can, okay, para po mag-guide kayo on how to answer and how to shade your answer sheet. Okay, but for number 2, letter B ang ating tumpak na choice. We move on with number 3. This is science. Piolo has hemophilia, which is an X factor linked. This means blank. Letter A, he got the disease from his mother. Letter B, all his brothers and sisters have hemophilia. Letter C, no siblings will develop hemophilia. Or letter D, his children will get hemophilia. Okay, what's your choice? For number 3. Number 3, ano po ating tumpak na choice for question number 3? Ay, okay. May mga nagtatanong, asa galing yung 3? Saan daw kinuha yung 3? Finactor po natin yung 8x, 8x times 24 ba yun, no? So, nilabas natin yung 8 and we multiplied it by the quantity x minus 3. Okay, if I can remember correctly yung kanina. Okay, for number 3, I see a lot of letter A's. Tumpak kaya ang letter A for question number 3. Sir Dominic Tagya, maraming salamat. Suki si Sir Dominic for sending us super sticker dyan po sa ating YouTube channel. Maraming salamat po. Again, mag-movie marathon po kayo. Balikan po lahat ng ating videos dyan po sa ating YouTube channel, no? At marami po dyan na ating videos. More than 500 videos na po tayo. And so, balikan niyo po silang lahat. Okay, number 3. your sabi ng inyong Ayun, nakabalik na po tayo. So again, kakasabi ko lamang po, no, nandito po tayo sa Pilipinas at alam niyo naman po sa Pilipinas, ngayon lamang nag-lag, no, whenever we go live. So again, wag pong mag-angry react. Sabi kanina ng isang kaguro natin, grabe naman yung angry react, no. Pahabain yung pasensya, especially tayo ay nandito sa Pilipinas. Dapat mapagpasensya para po wag tayong magka-wrinkles at wag po tayong maligwak kaagad, no, sa totoong buhay, no, medyo magka-stroke po tayo. Okay, so again, laban lang. Hello, ayan. Nandito na po tayo. Wala po bang sound? Walang sound? Ganon. Ayan, naririnig nyo na po ba? Ayan, meron na po ba tayong sound, mga kaguro? Please put that in your comment box pag merong sound o walang sound. Yes, nagbalik na. Ayan, meron naman yatang sound, okay? Okay. All right. So again, for number 3, our question is Piolo has hemophilia, which is an X factor link. Okay, so ayun, meron na. This means blank. Letter A, he got the disease from his mother. Letter B, all his brothers and sisters have hemophilia. Letter C, no siblings will develop hemophilia. Or letter D, his children will get hemophilia. Okay? Now, for number 3, ang correct choice po natin dito would be letter A. He got the disease from his mother. You have your hint here. It is an X factor linked, which means that it is linked sa sex chromosome ng nanay niya, no, sa X sex chromosome. And so, let's take a look at your slide here. Now, as humans, lumalabas po ito sa let, no? Makinig na maayos, makinig na mabuti, since meron na pong sound at meron na po tayong video. Humans have a total of 46 chromosomes. So 46 chromosomes po total natin as humans. At dalawa dito are sex chromosomes. The rest of your chromosomes, 44 chromosomes, are body chromosomes, are also called autosomal chromosomes. Lumalabas po iyan sa let, okay? So again, 46 chromosomes total, lumalabas yan sa let. Out of the 46, dalawa lamang yung sex chromosomes, 44 po ay body chromosomes or autosomal chromosomes. Dalawa lamang ang sex chromosomes, okay? Now, for your sex chromosomes, sa mga lalaki, XY po yung inyong sex chromosomes, while sa mga sa mga babae naman, no, sa lalaki XY, sa mga babae naman ay dalawang X, magkaparehas na X, X and X. And so yung sinabi kanina, hemophilia is an X-linked factor. So that means yung nanay ni Piolo, no, yung nanay ni Piolo kanina is a carrier of the hemophilia gene. It is linked sa X chromosome, no? And so, ito si Piolo, no, meron siyang hemophilia, which means nakuha niya yung X chromosome na ito from the mother who is a carrier. Okay? Galing sa nanay niya na carrier. Kapag babae naman si Piolo, no, kung naging babae si Piolo, hindi siya magiging hemophiliac, wala siyang hemophilia, pero carrier lamang siya because hemophilia is a recessive trait. Okay? Recessive trait siya. Which means na kailangan dalawang X yung merong hemophilia gene, okay, para maging hemophiliac yung isang babae. Pero kasi kay Piolo, mas malaki yung chance na magka-hemophilia siya since he only has one X chromosome. The other sex chromosome for males kasi is a Y chromosome, okay? And so the correct choice here would be letter A, no? So letter A po yung ating choice kanina. He got the disease from his mother, okay? That's letter A. We move on with question number 4. Who is known as the founder of Local Government Code of the Philippines? Letter A, Joey Lina. Letter B, Jovito Salonga. Letter C, Aquilino Pimentel. Or letter D, Joseph Estrada. What is our choice for number 4? Ayan, Sir Mike Echo, pinalitan pa. Again, isa sa mga hints natin would be always trust your instincts, no? Always trust your first choice. Most of the time, your first choice is the correct choice. Okay? So, palitan lamang if you have a very valid reason to change your answer. Kung wala naman, mag-steady na kayo, no? Mag-steady na kayo. Parang pag-ibig lang yan. Dapat i-steady na kayo sa kanya. Kapag feeling nyo yung first choice nyo, yung choice nyo sa pag-ibig ay tamang tao, wag na kayong magpalit pa, no? Wag nang kumarengkeng sa iba pa. Okay, letter C. Letter C kaya ang tumpak na choice for number 4? Again, maraming salamat po for sharing our video, starting a watch party, tagging your friends. Mhm. Sir Marlon Bacolod Espinosa, hi Mamek, I missed your voice. Kaya kahit I already passed the let, I'm still watching your videos. Congratulations, of course, Sir Marlon Espinosa. Isa po sa ating mga LPTs na. Okay, what's your choice again for question number 4? I see a lot of letter C's. Hello po kay Ma'am Yahubik Intahabibi. Dalawa silang nanonood ng baby niya, no, ng ating live. Okay, so again for number 4, who is known as the founder of Local Government Code of the Philippines, and of course, ang tumpak na choice would be letter C. Okay, so the late Senator Aquilino Nene Pimentel. That's letter C for number 4. Okay, so RA 7160 is also known as your Local Government Code of 1991, and of course, ang author nito was the late Aquilino Nene Pimentel, no, our former senator. Now, the rest of our choices here, si Joey Lina, also former senator, was responsible for the Urban Development and Housing Act of 1992, or what we call the Lina Law. Lumalabas din po ito sa let, no? Sabi ng Lina Law ninyo, hindi po pwedeng paalisin yung ating mga squatters hanggat wala pa silang nalilipatan or wala pa silang malilipatan. At dapat meron silang livelihood sa kanilang paglilipatan. No? So yan yung sabi ng Lina Law. And the author of this, or the Lina Law, is also called the Urban Development and Housing Act of 1992. The author was former Senator Joey Lina. Now, si letter B naman, si Jovito Salonga. Salonga, he was fondly known as Kajovi, or the Grand Old Man of Philippine Politics. Ito po ay lumalabas din, the Grand Old Man of Philippine Politics, just that's Jovito Salonga. And despite his limited means, he won 3 senatorial elections with the largest number of votes. Now, for 3 times, he was the number 1 senator under 3 different administrations, that of Justado Macapagal, Ferdinand Marcos, and Corazon Aquino. He has successfully legislated the State Scholarship Law, the Disclosure of Interest Act, the Magna Carta for public school teachers, tandaan, the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for public officials and employees, and the Act defining and penalizing the crime of plunder. Puro po yan kay former Senator Jovito Salonga. Patay na din po siya ng former Senator. And he's already dead, no? Si Joseph Estrada naman, of course, you know him to be a former president, and he was known for weather lang, okay? But the correct choice, of course, for number 4 is letter C, Aquilino Pimentel. We move on with question number 5. What cooperative serves loans to member? Letter A, credit. Letter B, transport. Letter C, marketing. Or letter D, service. Okay, what's your choice for number 5? Number 5 po, ano ang ating tumpak na choice? Again, maraming salamat po to all our star senders. Hindi ko na po mabasa yung inyong names, no? Kasi masyado pong mabilis yung ating chat. But maraming salamat po for sending us stars and of course for supporting Gurong Pinoy. Ganon din po sa ating mga super chatters, super sticker senders. Maraming salamat. And of course to all the members of Team Piaget, thank you so much po. Okay, number 5, I see a lot of letter A's. Again, pwede pa rin po kayo magpa-member sa Team Piaget. Habol po kayo. We have our final coaching and classified files na membership. No, it's only 1,500. If you want to be a full member naman of Team Piaget, you can also send a message to our Facebook page kung paano po kayo magpa-member. Again, if you are a member, wag po ninyong ipagkalat yung ating, of course, ating files, yung ating mga materials because those are all exclusive for our members, no? Sa mga babies natin sa Team Piaget. So, sana po ay igalang yung ating intellectual property. Wag pong ibenta. At wag po, of course, ibigay sa iba, no? We take actions to those people who are reproducting our copies, our materials. Okay, 5 is letter A. I see a lot of letter A. Sabi dito, what cooperative serves loans to member? And of course, letter A, ang tumpak na choice. No? So, credit, cooperative. Ito yung ating mga co-op na nagpapaloan. No? Ito yung mga CCT, ano pa ba yung mga, maraming ganito dito sa Pilipinas. So, po pwede nyong pagloanan. No? And they call this credit cooperative. Okay, credit cooperative. That would be letter A for number 5. Now, what about the rest of our cooperative types here? Your transport cooperative provide the services of transport to its member at lower rates. No, if you can see some e-buses, parang transport co-op na din sila. Yung marami na din tayong e-buses ngayon, yung mga microloans, sabi ni Sir Ricky Molina, no? Yan yung ating credit cooperative. Tama po yan. Okay, so yung transport cooperatives mo naman, this provides the services of transport to its member. Your letter C, marketing cooperative, is an organization formed of a group of producers of a particular type of product to work together to encourage people to buy their products. For example, yung mga cacao producers in the Philippines, meron silang sarili nilang co-op, no, marketing cooperative. Yung dating naging co-op ni Dr. Serizal, no, tabako naman yung naging co-op niya dati. Okay, so these are some examples of marketing cooperative. Letter D, service cooperative naman is a type of consumer cooperative which help to fill a need in the community. So yung usual dito na example natin would be yung inyong mga electric companies, Ileco, katulad dito sa amin sa Iloilo, no. So Ileco is a type of service cooperative, no. So they give these are consumer cooperatives which help to fill a need in the community. Sila yung nagpapailaw, sila yung nagbibigay ng kuryente, and of course, we are called consumers and co-op members. So co-op members din. That's a service cooperative. But for number 5, letter A ang tumpak na choice. Okay, letter A. We go to number 6. While credit cards can boost consumer buying, what is a danger to consumers? Letter A, materialistic attitude to buying. Letter B, debt with high interest payments. Letter C, proliferation of plastic money. Or letter D, surge in estafa cases. What is our choice? Ayon, no? So, VECO ba sa Cebu? VECO, Visayas Electric Cooperative sila. Yung CO is cooperative. Okay, what's your choice? For number 6. Number 6 na po tayo. Again, pag hindi pa po kayo member ng Team Piaget po, pwede pa rin po kayong humabol. Ang ating pong videos at ating pong PDF files nandun pa rin po sa Team Piaget. And of course, you can join our final coaching. This is day 1 tonight, or today is our day 1. Pero po pwede pa rin po kayong humabol. Magpa-member po kayo sa Team Piaget. Just send a message to our Facebook page. And kung hindi naman po kaya na magpa-member sa Team Piaget po, pwede namang for final coaching lamang, and for our classified files, meron din po tayo. Just send a message to our Facebook page para po kayo ay mag-guide ng ating admin. Okay, for number 6, I see a lot of letter B's. And of course, letter B, ang ating tumpak na choice here. Okay, so sa Amerika po, usong-uso yung credit card, no? Gustong-gusto ng mga tao doon. When we were in the US, we'd usually have no cash. Wala tayong cash. So pag pumunta ka sa Walmart, when you go shopping, we don't carry any cash kasi puro credit cards lamang. Okay, but the downside is that the high interest. It has high interest payments. So minsan malilibing ka sa utang dahil mababaon ka sa utang dahil sa high interest rates ng inyong credit cards. Okay? And so, number 6, letter B po ang ating tumpak na choice. Ma'am Cheryl Lacerna for Team Piaget, just send a message po sa ating Facebook page later. Mag-private message po kayo. Okay, number 7, the sum total of society's customs, traditions, ethics, values, beliefs, and prevalent practices is blank. Letter A, science. Letter B, culture. Letter C, technology. Or letter D, religion. What's your choice? Okay. For final coaching, Sir Roderick Sanggalang, mag-send lamang po ng message sa ating Facebook page kung saan po kayo nanonood. Okay, you can join our final coaching. And of course, there's also the classified files, which is going to be on September 19, 20, and 21. Okay, letter B, culture. I see a lot of letter Bs for question number 7. And of course, tumpak na choice would be letter B. No? Very common question na to. Wala na nagkakamali. Sum total of society's customs, traditions, ethics, etc. That's culture. Okay? Kultura. Science, of course, and technology, they work hand in hand. No? So oftentimes we say technology is the application of science. If you have computer science, an application of computer science are your different types of technology, like your computers, like your internet, like your softwares. No? So application of science is termed technology. Lumalabas yun po yan sa let. Religion, of course, these are our beliefs. Religious beliefs na. Letter B for number 7. Tumpak. We go to number 8. Okay, what is the coefficient in the expression 13x raised to the n power y raised to 2n? Letter A, y. Letter B, 2. Letter C, x. Or letter D, 13? Okay, now sa mga nag-send na po ng message, hintayin nyo lamang po yung reply ng ating admin. Okay, sometimes po kasi out of office hours or mamaya baka makita ng admin at may time siyang uh, mag-reply. Okay, number 8. Okay, number 8, I see a lot of letter D's. What is the coefficient in this expression? 13x raised to the n multiplied by or y raised to the 2n. And of course, ang correct choice natin dito, by looking at our explanation here, now your coefficient is this number, no, this number right here. X here is your variable, usually x yung ginagamit. Meron din namang y. And of course, those numbers that are what we call powers, these are our exponents, no? So exponents po. And so the correct choice here would be letter D, 13. Letter D, 13 is your correct choice. That is your coefficient, okay? So 13 is your coefficient. That would be letter D. Tumpak ang letter D. We move on with question number 9. The total amount due on 20,000, which has been invested for 5 years at 10% annual interest, is blank. Letter A, 15,000. Letter B, 26,000. Letter C, 30,000. Or letter D, 10,000. What's your choice for question 9? Again, if you'd want to join our final coaching, no, full-length videos, we have 40 items for tonight. Send a message to our Facebook page kung saan po kayo nanonood ngayon. Pwede pa rin po kayong humabol. Kung gusto nyo mabalikan lahat ng full-length videos naman natin, ay pwede pa rin po kayong magpa-member sa Team Peshay. Mag-send lamang po ng message sa ating Facebook page. Okay, what's your choice for number 9? I see a lot of letter C's. Okay, again for number 9, this of course is math. The total amount due on 20,000, which has been invested for 5 years at 10% annual interest, is blank. Now, you all know our formula for the interest. That would be I equals PRT. I here, for those people, of course, like me, na hindi math major, no, I po is our interest. P is our principal. That is the original amount. R is the rate. Ito po yung number na may percentage sign. And of course, you have T, which is time in years. Dapat po in years siya. Kung hindi po siya in years, you have to divide it by 12, no? Kapag you are given time in months, you still have to divide by 12 para po maging time in years siya. Okay? Hindi po pwedeng diretso yung ating solving kapag our time is given in months. Okay, now substituting all the values that we have, your principal is 20,000 times your rate is 10%, and we write this in decimal form, no? So we simply drop the percentage sign and move the decimal point 2 times to the left, okay? So you have 0.1 times 5. Yung 5 po ay kinuha natin dito no, for 5 years. So you multiply all of this, and once you do that, your interest is 10,000. Now we are looking for the total amount due. And so that will be 20,000 plus 10,000, giving us our choice of letter C for question number 9. Okay, so number 9, letter C, 30,000 is our choice. Okay, letter C po ang tumpak na choice for question number 9. Okay, we move on with question number 10. Skyway Company manufactures tables and chairs. If it's catalog, a round table is placed at 6,000 less 15%. What will Catherine have to pay for the round table? Letter A, 5,100. Letter B, 5,300. Letter C, 5,000. Or letter D, 5,250. O, ayun, si Ma'am Quenisha. Hindi nakita ni Ma'am Quenisha na total amount. Okay? Total amount. Again, maging mapagmatsyag po when you are answering, no? Minsan, tama na yung inyong sagot, alam nyo, pero nagiging mali pa yung final choice niyo dahil hindi nyo inanalyze na mabuti. Ganon din po sa pag-ibig. No? Minsan, okay na sana yung choice mo, pero dahil hindi ka nag-analyze ng maigi, napunta ka sa maling tao. Okay? So, minsan ikaw ay nasasaktan. Kaya ang let po ay parang pag-ibig. Dapat pinaghahandaan, dapat nag-iisip ng mabuti, okay? Dapat nag-a-analyze din, okay? Para hindi tayo nasasaktan, hindi tayo naliligwa. Okay. Number 10. 10, I see A's. Tumpak kaya ang letter A for number 10. Skyway Company, sabi dito na number 10 mo, manufactures tables and chairs. In its catalog, a round table is priced at 6,000, less 15%. What will Catherine have to pay for the round table? Okay, so yung price ng round table was 6,000 pero may less na 15%. So unang-una, what we will do is we get 15% of 6,000. Now remember, yung of, sabi natin sa math, no, the term of is times and is equals. Okay, so you can write this as 0.15. Again, we write your rate, no, yung 15% mo. We drop the percentage sign and we write this in decimal form. No, 0.15 times, ang of po ay naging times, and is of course would be your equal sign. So 0.15 times 6,000, I mean, that would give us 900. And so 900 po yung magiging discount ni Catherine. And so 6,000 minus 900, your correct choice is letter A. Okay, letter A, 5,100. Ang tumpak na choice for question number 10. We go to number 11. Huwag makisama sa kanya dahil buwaya siya. Ang salitang buwaya ay tumutukoy sa kahulugang patlang. Letter A, denotasyon. Letter B, pampanitikan. Letter C, etimolohiya. Or letter D, konotasyon. What's your choice? Again, if you are not a member of Team Pichet, humabol po kayo, magpa-member po kayo sa Team Pichet, mag-send po ng message sa ating Facebook page, kung saan po kayo nanonood ngayon, kung sa YouTube channel po kayo nanonood, mag-send po kayo ng message sa ating Facebook page. Gurong Pinoy lamang po ang pangalan ng ating Facebook page. Kung hindi pa po kayo nare-replyan, maghintay lamang po kayo, babalikan po yan lahat ni admin para po makita niyo po lahat ng ating questions, no? Every night for our final coaching, we are going to have 40 questions. Kasi pag hindi po kayo member sa Team Pichet, napuputol po yung inyong video, nabibitin po yung inyong pagre-review. So again, magpa-member po kayo sa Team Pichet, habol po kayo. Po pwede din po final coaching plus classified files yung inyong membership, no? So mag-send lamang po ng message sa ating Facebook page. Okay, number 11, huwag makisama sa kanya dahil buwaya siya. Ang salitang buwaya ay tumutukoy sa kahulugang letter D. Okay, but before we go to the correct choice, no, we have our explanation here. Denotation or denotasyon is the literal meaning. No, you are a dog. When you tell someone you are a dog, that means that person, not a person, of course, that animal is literally a canine. No, talagang dog siya, literal. No, it's a dog. But when you say connotation or connotasyon, it is implied or just a suggested meaning. So when you tell someone you are a dog, po pwedeng ibig mong sabihin ay pangit siya or pangit ang ugali niya, no? Morally detestable. Hindi siya dictionary meaning, hindi siya literal na meaning. And so your correct choice would be letter D, connotation or connotation. Okay? So again, denotation and connotation ay magkaiba po. Yung hint nyo dito, denotation starts with the letter D and it is your dictionary meaning. Okay? So dictionary meaning, kung ano talaga yung meaning niya sa diksyonaryo, yan po yung ibig sabihin ng denotation. But when you say connotation, it is an implied or suggested meaning. Okay? So konnotasyon lamang siya. Pampanitikan, of course, these are words that we find in your literature books na malalalim. So you don't say girlfriend ko siya, asawa ko siya, but you say kabiyak siya ng aking dibdib. Okay? Siya ang ilaw ng aming tahanan. Siya ang haligi ng aming tahanan. So iba yung ating mga pampanitikan ng words. Etymolohiya naman, of course, this pertains to kayarian ng isang salita, no? So ano yung kanyang salitang ugat, ano yung hulapi, ano yung gitlapi, ano yung unlapi, no? Ano yung mga panlapi na meron sa mga sa isang salita, no? That's your etymology, that's word structure. But of course, letter D po for number 11. We go to number 12. The works of propagandists open the eyes of the Filipinos on their country's need for blank. Letter A, rebellion. Letter B, submission. Letter C, colonization. Or letter D, freedom. What's your choice? Again, please do become a member of Team Piaget. I encourage all of you to become a member of Team Piaget. Punta po kayo sa ating Facebook page at mag-send po ng message para po magpa-member sa Team Piaget, para po mabalikan lahat ng ating full-length videos, and of course, you can join our final coaching na dire-diretsong panonood until the last item. Ganun din po sa ating classified files, no? Magpa-member po kayo sa Team Piaget. Mag-send po ng message sa ating Facebook page. Direct message po. Okay, 12. The works of propagandists open the eyes of the Filipinos on their country's need for letter A, rebellion, letter B, submission, letter C, colonization, or letter D, freedom. Now, another hint that I always tell you is that the let is ideal, no? Sa lahat po ng magagandang word, yung mga situation, yung mga choices kung saan pinakamabait siguro, yan po yung ating correct choice sa let, no? Gusto ng let ay mabait si teacher, gusto ng let ng mga positive words. And so the correct choice here, of course, would be freedom. Rebellion, submission, colonization are all connoting, no? Connotation siya lahat na negative, no? Sa rebellion, pagiging rebelde. Submission, you simply submit yourself, no? Kahit na inaalipin ka na, kahit na inuulila, nilalapastangan ka na, okay lang sa'yo. Colonization, of course, kinolonize ka na, sinakop ka na. Freedom is our choice for number 12. We go to number 13. The proponent of Confucian philosophy is blank. Letter A, Confucius. Letter B, Lao Tzu. Letter C, Buddha. Or letter D, Siddhartha Gautama. What's your choice for number 13? Number 13, what is our choice? Question 13. What do you think is the correct choice?